Hello. We're talking about this. Our school has a red, yellow, green system where, due to the COVID-19 stuff, if yellow is like some kids, you can choose to come to school if you feel safe or not, and other kids can do online learning. And red is everyone's on online learning, and green is everyone is at school, physical school. Um, and they just did come up with a thing now that it's going to be, parents can choose, if they feel unsafe or whatever, kids can go to online learning. A yellow situation. Some kids go to online learning, or they can come to school if they feel fine. Well, but they're ditching the yellow, red, green, because then they would have to worry about, oh, we're at yellow because our numbers are at this with the disease and or illness, and we're at this color because of whatever. And then there'd have to be a point at which you start to be yellow, and a point at which you go green or red. There's a threshold, but they don't want to deal with any of that. And then one of the teachers, talking to my husband, said that it's all because of football. If they admit to having sick kids or whatever, they'll have to stop the games, and they have a good chance of part of me, the curmudgeon mean parts of me, wants to like ruin the fun for everybody, and then another part of me is just like, I wouldn't feel this way if people wouldn't be so damn stupid. And they literally made a system to deal with this and are completely curtailing it in order for kids to go play football and pass the illness to people in other counties. Whenever we have like half of the kids in this school, I'm exaggerating by saying half, but what I'm not exaggerating with is saying that there are teachers that they're getting rid of their classes and putting other teachers, like the music teachers and stuff like that, the people that they're taking them out of their classrooms and making them teach like English or something, because they have teachers that they have to replace because there's so many people that have been positive and are out, and they can't afford all of the substitute teachers, or they refuse to pay them, whatever. Anyway, I'm sick of talking about that, other than Jesus Christ. It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're pro or anti, because you do have to be a blue or a red or a yellow or whatever, a pro or a again. Dash, get down. You do have to be. It is all politicized. In America, because that's how we run stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter if you're pro or anti, whatever. What matters is pretending that there's not some crap going on. It's not taking anybody's freedoms away to say, hey, we have a system in place to deal with this illness that has worked, that have claimed that has worked, because they dealt with it all last year, and they watch the numbers, and when the numbers get to a certain point, they say, okay, everybody can go back to school now, or okay, we have to do, it's not that safe, but everyone can come, or they can say, they don't go to complete online learning. They only did that when it was in the midst, when everything was kind of new and everyone was really trying to scramble at what they were supposed to do. But now we've had some evidence that distancing is better, and then when you get to the more you get together, the more cases, the more it spreads. That's why they did the whole thing about like after the Christmas break and all that stuff, they're like, we're going to give you a little extra time, kind of like quarantine yourself towards the end of after Christmas give you a little more time than usual so that you'd have time to kind of get over it or to quarantine naturally and then go back to school and stuff like that. And the numbers went down, or I mean, the numbers were higher after Christmas and stuff from the gathering, but it is they and then they were every week they haven't done it in this whole school year, but every week then they were saying, okay, these are the numbers, these are the number of students that are positive, these are the number of the teachers that are positive, this is the number of the people that are quarantined, and this is the number of everyone altogether, so you can see like the percentage of people, like, oh, that wasn't that many people, some people, or, oh gosh, that's a lot of people, we're up to 20% of our schools is out, maybe we should go to online learning partially or whatever. But they don't want to deal with that now they're just going to pretend nothing's going wrong and say, hey, we have you the option of online learning, which and it could have been the way to go in the first place. Instead of, if you don't care about the numbers, why don't you just do it that way in the first place? But it just seems really silly to have put all of that together and then kind of just jettison it all. Don't really get it. But it's because of football. We are in the South, and that makes perfect sense. Part of me hopes they all get sick. No, actually, part of me hopes that just the administration dealing with this shit just gets really sick. And I'm not wishing anybody to die, but I just want them to feel it. Just be like, But they're not pragmatic. They're not intellectual about any of it. It's all about politics. And if you didn't know, football is politics.
I need some cheesecake and some ice cream.
99 days. Today is day 99.
That's awesome. Day 100, we get cheesecake and ice cream.
Tomorrow is day 100. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th.
I voted to skip day 99 and we're right.
My husband's going through sugar cravings because he doesn't quite always give it up. He cheats on the side, so he hasn't kind of pushed it from his system.
No, I haven't really. Not that.
What about them donuts?
That was 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm talking about at school. Cinnamon rolls.
Remember, I only took a couple bites.
That's true. I don't see how you did that.
Oh, it's the pig. She just stopped.
Sorry.
Drop. Oh, she decided to change your coming back to check on me. She's gonna break the door down when the generator works. She's looking at me.
Me and another guy coming.
She's looking right at me. So. Wait. Oh.
Go. She's still there?
Yeah. She ran into the room, but I have to come right back out.
Go. She put a thing on my head. She's camping me. She's coming down the hallway that you're on, I think, if you're not at the generator. Don't go back there if that's where it go. So you were at a generator?
No.
Oh, she's chasing you?
Dang it. I'm dead this time.
This will be a short warm-up.
Well, I hope somebody turns in there, thank you.
I hate dealing with the pig because I always get the shit on my head and then you waste all your time having to deal with that. And she's back here camping me, so they're not gonna get me and I'm gonna die. Oh, you get points for your struggle at the end on the hook. How many points did I get? Hardly nothing because it was a short match. Dang it. Okay. I need to switch my goals also. As soon as I switch my goals, it's gonna be oh yeah, there's a new who's the story for? Repair 3 generators in one thing. That seems feasible. You ready up? Are you watching?
Watch. I can
So the rankings reset tomorrow. What's the lowest that you've gotten to?
I'm 16, I think 15.
I got to 13 yesterday. I may have gotten to 12. I don't remember. Because it keeps fluctuating between that and 14. When I'm solo, I do better because I don't worry about what's happening with you. And I just go for points and stuff. It's not blame, it's just how I act. I don't have any connection to anybody else. I want to help you if you get hurt.
Forget y'all on your own.
Booty to the head. Hot swagger son. Swagger souls. Sorry, my eyes are bad. What are you whining about, dog? Booty to the head. Booty to the head. So I watched Hellraiser, and I started Hellraiser 2. It's really interesting. Those they, you know, because these movies were made in the 80s, like the late 80s. So, like a chunk of Hellraiser 2 so far has been footage from Hellraiser, the first one. Like, I would say a good 1/5 of that of the second movie has been the first movie, like scenes from the first movie, because they're like telling the story from the first movie, as they're trying to tell a new story, and it has the same actors, so it's almost like an extended version, you know, like, but you know, in the 80s you didn't have that kind of thing on TV or whatever, but so you can actually go through, just watch the second movie, and you practically, there's a lot of slowness in the first movie too. The scenes are very, they give the actor,
Oh, it's the trickster.
they give the actor a lot of time to show emotion and things, like a very slow, long, like camera shots. And the way they do the effects are fun, you know, the 80s, the way they do. It's really cool. I don't know exactly how they do it, like if it's like claymation and all kinds of ways they shoot stuff, but it ends up looking really weird and cool. But it looks more real than CGI stuff, you know. You can always tell with, or you frequently can tell about CGI stuff because of light, really. I think that gives it away the most to me. Do I have? Where is he?
No, but somebody just scared the crap out of him.
Are you at a generator? I don't even think he saw me or something. Like, he is totally after that girl. Is she the obsession? No. I don't know if he's just personally after her or if he really didn't see me. I'm telling you, with Claudette, you get away with... I don't like being Claudette. I mean, I like being Claudette, but I mean, I would want to play a character that looks like me, or, you know, that has... I like to pretend it's me. And disconnected. Of course she did. But, but Claudette, let me tell you, she is awesome to play with because people just don't see you a lot because she's small. I see him. He's after somebody. Where are you at? Don't finish the generator. Where are you at?
I'm trying to find it.
Is that you?
Yep.
I'll bring you to one. Oh, did he see me? Yeah, no, I'm gonna lead him to this other guy. You asshole, he body blocked me. Don't finish that without me. Please. I need it for my quest. This dude's rezzing me, so I may be there in 1 second. Yes. Thank you. I'm coming. Oh god, he saw me. Shit. Is it basically at complete, or was? Oh, okay. Now he's hitting the damn thing. It lit up. Does that mean it's trapped or something? Shit, he saw me. You can just go finish one. It's kind of... It'd be a shame for us to lose. But there's not any that way. They're all... You could save me while he's occupied. I getcha. Wanna find a different one? You wanna go in the building? There's one over on the opposite side over here. We both got two. No, you haven't been caught yet. There's not any over there. Well, why are you running over there? There's not anything over there.
To avoid him.
Well, he's over there. That's not avoiding. Go back to the one we were at. Well, I'll have him at me. I don't think he saw you. Good. But it's just so out in the damn open. There's like lights pointing right at it. He's on the nice. He's coming back now. Gotta run. Way to go. Way to go. Well, at least you haven't been caught yet. Take him away. Take him away from over here if you can. And I'll work on the generator. You did pretty well. Oh, fuck.
Going to that far left.
I'm right over here about to get you.
Coming to get me.
You know where the other gate is?
Somewhere over there behind the shack.
Oh. I hear him.
Dang it, it's blocked.
How? Oh,
Whatever curse.
the entity?
Yes. It's over there at it anyway.
Fuck. He saw us.
Got the other gate over here.
Where's it at?
That was the one that's not behind the shack. It's on the left side of the map. The right side of the map is on the side of the map.
So it's
Wait,
either.
and he's chasing you. Keep running this way.
See ya, bitches! Woo! Woo! That was intense right there. And I ran from one side of the map to the other with him chasing me.
Good job.
Oh, it counted as 3 generators that I did. Awesome.
Good job.
So I have to earn blood points. That's. Oh, well, let's
Jake
hear.
bites his lower lip with the thought of chowing down on a rack of ribs. Smoking, charred, succulent ribs.
I've never. Yes, I have. No, I don't want to. I don't want to listen. I want to listen to them all together. I'll listen to them later because everyone else is probably listening to them. I'm living on the floor. gonna level up Jake some more. I mean, it's David. I keep calling him Jake. When I absolutely do not mean that. Yes. Do I have... Yay. Look at me, I can pick all my stuff.
Nice.
I have Kindred. So happy. That is like a staple for me in every single... Did you see the cosplay that I sent to you?
The cosplay?
It was a link that I sent you today to a tweet.
No, I saw the other video. It sounded like the room.
Of the Claudette.
I saw the like cat and dog outfits.
Yeah. Well, there's a cosplay lady, and she she did that Claudette. So cool. She looked just like her.
No, I didn't see that.
Can't believe it. 99 days. Tomorrow will be 100 days. A part of me doesn't want to commit to another like 100 days consecutively doing something. Because I feel like I'm gonna stream anyway, consecutively, like every day. But it would be nice to know that I won't feel like I have to, you know. Because a lot of times it's the feeling like you have to that gives you anxiety about it,
Yeah.
and all that. But that's kind of how I was with the 100 days. I was like, should I just do 30 days? Is that too much? Should I just do a week or whatever? And I was like, I'm just going to do 100 days because that's a big number and it's 100. But I've seen people do 365. And I think I saw Co do something like 500 days. And then he wouldn't do it anymore because he's like, he wants to go on vacation. His wife wants him to go on vacation, but he's always like, I stream every day because of this 500 day, you know, a year and a half challenge, or whatever. 2 years practically. You ain't getting my purple kit. I didn't realize my kit was purple. What is this map called? Because I like it. This is one of my favorite maps to play with Claudette. Shit, he just ran by. Who is it? I think it's the hillbilly or the trapper. Like it's got that body, you know? Or cannibal.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, trapper, cannibal. I always get those. Can't really tell. I think it's the trapper because I just saw. I found one of his traps that I'm disarming. I get points for that. And I'm cleansing a totem. fucking see me? He didn't see me. Awesome. He's going to wherever that is. He's almost playing like an NPC, you know? He's reacting to what you're supposed to react to if you didn't know the game. So he's probably just a new player. I missed the balloons on the generators. That made them easier to spot
Oh yeah.
for the 5-year anniversary.
Got all about that. Right.
Bitch, you almost got cut. I can't believe I spotted that trap on the ground. I mean, it was on the concrete, not in this grass. So.
Somebody just to the right of that over there, past that brook.
Oh, her. Got somebody down over there. They must have gotten away or something. Me? It scared the fuck out of me.
You scared me to make it. That's not you pointing for it.
Tell me I can't gasp. Bitch, I can gasp if I want to gasp.
No, you right.
He scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, you scared the crap out of me.
Well, now you scare the crap out of somebody else, not me. Pay it forward. You know what? There's always where you can go down, and there's one. Oh shit.
You working on a generator?
No. But there's always a generator like at the bottom of this place in the middle. I think maybe I'm just either I'm hallucinating a similar map, or
Yeah, sometimes there is one. Yeah.
because I'm going all
I found
around.
one right here.
Like I can go up, but I can't go down.
Got
Usually you can go down.
different.
Well, they all look the same to me, but I've always no. See, he went downstairs.
Basically.
Yeah, he went downstairs, so there is a downstairs. Now he's not going to be able to get back out because I can't even damn find it, and I've been playing this game for a while. Here it is. Isn't this it? Yeah, this is it. Here's the. Oh, now the damn. The way's open.
Gate is open.
Shit. Sorry, girl.
He's right at the gate.
Your gate?
Yep. Yep.
Well, I'm opening the other gate.
Bringing him back to this one. Got him distracted.
We got the hatch here too.
He's waiting for y'all. I don't think he realizes
Well,
another
the
gate.
time's about to be done.
No?
I'm running out now. Why didn't you escape?
Because I was kind of trying to keep him over here so y'all.
We were all fine. We're all three just standing here.
Oh. I was making sure he could open the gate before.
Did you escaped?
Yeah, I just.
Oh, I wasn't aware that you had the gate open already.
I said that earlier. I got the gate open and he's at my gate.
I just heard that he's at your gate part. Well, I'm happy that he didn't. I'm gonna turn the air on between matches. I'm happy we all got out of that one. That's the good thing about doing a shitty match. Then after that, you may. They've established that they're trying this new thing called skill-based matching, to where they, depending on how you do, they match you that way. And I believe that is separate from the rank system, or maybe it's parallel to it, and they have some sort of algorithm. I don't know. But I don't know if they said that it's if it's just on a test server or if it's in the game. Now, I just saw it on Twitter, I believe. But the second Hellraiser is basically a big chunk of, you know how they do on like TV shows, especially, you know, before we had the ability to just watch whatever we want, whenever we watch it, whenever we want to watch it. Whenever you had to sit down at a certain time to watch something, or something came out every Tuesday or something like that, you know, so you had to be on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, you had to sit down in order to get it. Well, so it has that same thing, like when you watch something Tuesday and then you watch something the next Tuesday, and throughout the whole show or whatever, they're referencing last Tuesday's episode to make sure that everyone stays up to date to what's going on. That's how the movies are. The first movie and the second movie, they're constantly, at least for the first half of the movie, they're constantly referring back and showing the first movie. So it kind of feels like a TV show in a way, because the actors are all the same ages. It's like they just kept going, you know, and made 2 big episodes or something. But the first movie it's got a lot of slow parts, but it's just the way they shot it. It's very character actor driven. Things that we don't have the these days we don't have the attention span to really, like, scenes like those are like, whoa, you really feel that they're long, you know? It's like, I got the picture, lady, move on. We know what scared looks like. We know what contemplation looks like. We don't have to watch you do it for, you know, an entire 30 seconds or something. Move on. We want the next thing. Maybe it's just, you know, the times, or I don't know. But it's not a bad movie. It's just really not. You would think from the fandom and the of over the years, if you haven't watched Hellraiser 2, you would think, especially just Hellraiser, the original, like you would think Pinhead is like the big bad, and he's not. The bad guy in the movie is not even one of the Cenobites, not Hellraiser or any of the other scary monster things. The bad guy is like the guy who opened the box, who figured out the puzzle box the first time, or, you know, the first time that we're seeing. He's the bad guy. He drives all of the badness, and the Cenobites are actually like Pinhead and all. They are the kind of like the justice that you feel. Even at the end of the first movie, it feels kind of shitty to me, because, like, in order to wrap it up as those are the bad guys, and we have to kind of wrap that up in a bow to make it, you know, because they're the monsters, they have to be the bad guys. Holy shit. He went straight to you, didn't he? Hillbilly. To wrap it up in a bow, like, she has to, in order to get rid of them, you have to do the puzzle box backwards to close it. So she ends up kind of defeating them, quote unquote. Or banishing them back to where they came from, kind of thing. I'm coming.
Come back around and look at me.
I got you, husband. Do you? I used my entire kit on you. Thank you, husband. I haven't heard the chainsaw once.
What?
The chainsaw?
Yeah, I haven't heard it. Dang it.
You found you? Bitch. Come here, let me blind you. Did I get him? Shit. Just gonna try to do a little shaky shaky. Get away from me. Oh, poor David. Somebody better save me. Oh, he's right there, isn't he? Fuck, it's like somebody else just started playing. He must have a no-ed or whatever that is called, that people say. I'm gonna die. Thank you. Well, I'm dead this time. you doing, Pixie? How can you tell if you stun somebody? Oh, I see how that kind of lists it. You got some good points so far compared to everybody else. What's that green perk?
Crouch speed increases like 95%.
Oh. Let me tell you all about this boy. He loves to get in the locker. Why don't you walk crouched? That is pretty fast, actually. Oh shit, run! I think you lost him. Nice. Is that your little spot? He's got both of your other... You should still heal, because if he gets you, you're going down with one shot. Oh, you used all your... She's dead. You should just look for the hatch, to be honest. I don't know. That girl is, she hasn't been hooked before. Oh, she quit. What did I put as the offering? Does it show you the offering? See all down below? Blood point. I didn't put anything. Okay. Kick him in the balls. Right by the gate. Oh, you got the umbrella core because you got Leon. Because I don't have it. I was wondering how you got it. Get it for good girl. At least she did that. That's good. Good play. You got it? You got it? That's what I want to learn how to do. We need to go to a practice game and like practice dodging the red stain. Good job. You got 18, almost 19K. Good job. I guess you can get me a drink if you're getting you one.
Well, I don't know if I was sorry, but I'm really
Whoop, whoop. Are we drinking our energy potions?
No, I probably
This is my husband pretending that caffeine does anything to him.
because I'm an adult. I got responsibility.
I got a watchful gargoyle. Watchful gargoyle. I'm gonna use that too because I love gargoyles. He's slow. Gargoyle right there. Bam. Gargoyle. Look at that. Well, I could take the birthday off too. It's not the birthday yet anymore. Naughty Pinata.
Dr. Pepper zero sugar.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I think that's cool. Little. News chopper. Go. Spin my point. I didn't get that many points, did I? No. Ooh, I got another. just use that. Nice. And the altruism, that means I should probably use that. Okay, just waiting on my husband to get back. He got me a drink. That was nice. Diet Mountain Dew. That's my jam. That's my jam.
Alexa, turn on the lights.
There's no need for that, Pixie. Yep, it's Hellraiser. Send it to my husband. There's a mega thread on in the Reddit of Dead by Daylight, and it's put all of the stuff together about what the next killer is going to be. Pretty sure it's going to be Pinhead from Hellraiser. Ace in the ticket booth. And the two clowns. We can take a seat and chat with any character who we can choose. That thread, there was an S. The mega thread I sent to you. So they got a new letter on Thursday. 4 audio clips were posted, and after merging the audio files from the teaser, if you merge them in correct order and use spectrogram, it spells out the word hell. There were some pictures. One of the pictures shows Ace in the ticket booth. Plus an eye. And then they posted this this picture and asked if you could chat with any DVD character, who would you choose? But if you look at the picture in the what is it called? The barrel on with fire in it. There's an S in the flames, so that's where they get the S from. Then they posted A, so that's where they get the A from. And then they did take this for a spin. They showed a picture of nails in a bullseye or dart or pins. An extra nail that's not in the game. Oh, for that picture, there's an extra nail, a pin. You see what I'm saying?
Sticking out of the side of it.
Yeah. And then the new, they changed their profile picture. Oh, you're ready. Sorry. I was looking at. I was reading Reddit. Well, we also started watching Candyman yesterday. Watched the first and the second movie because I was convinced that it was.
Now you want to make me watch
I was-
Hellraiser?
I was convinced it was Candyman. And then today, after seeing all the new evidence, I mean,
Spring break.
earlier in the day, I thought it was going to be Santa Claus and Krampus. But now this evidence, shows
That
that,
they'll probably do around Christmas. That would be really good if we did Christmas.
yeah, I think Boogeyman stuff would be cool. And now with this, now they're going to do Hellraisers, so I got to start watching Hellraisers again, and there's 73 of them. But the good thing is, so far I've been able to find them on Prime, and it has a real nice 10-second skip forward button that I just go click, click, click. I get the idea, and then just watch scenes that seem to be, because to have some information in it. Because I just want the information. I want to have watched it, but I don't need the entire experience, because Hellraiser, to me, there's nothing was so scary about it other than if you're scared of the monsters. But all it has is like torture stuff, and that is not my gig. Sorry, I just don't. It doesn't do anything for me. It's just gross. Now, if there's something about it that I can appreciate the art of it, I try to like see, I wonder how they did that and stuff like that. When I can take myself out of it and think of it that way, it's okay. But just watching people pretend to be suffering, it just doesn't. It's not the same as being. It doesn't stimulate me in the way I want to be stimulated from a horror movie. I want to be intellectually stimulated. I like jump scares, even though they get, it's kind of cheap. But I like jump scares. I like to watch my husband scream. And I like twists and turns and, shocking things. But just watching torture porn is not my thing. Like super gore, it doesn't get. I think it's like the Mortal Kombat movie that came out recently, or last. It had some gory stuff, but I mean, you're playing Mortal Kombat. The whole thing about that made Mortal Kombat the big thing is finish him, and then you do some crazy thing to kill him. Some gory way to kill. So, like, in that environment, I really liked that. The movie was fine. A lot of people really hated it. It got crapped on. It was fine to me. I liked the finishers that they did in the movie. Some cool stuff, but it was constant action, so it doesn't really give you, doesn't give you that much time to. The story wasn't super deep, I guess, but with the Hellraiser stuff, I want to see what stories that they pull out of it. But it just really seemed, because the whole idea of this puzzle box, like, even my husband's the same way. He doesn't care about the torture stuff. He doesn't really like super gory or anything, but it's the idea of, like, you have, like, this really cool, for one thing, it's a box, which he just loves boxes. Orbs, boxes, puzzles, those type of things, just something that he's always liked. But, and I think it's really cool too. To have this object that if you could have one sitting on your desk, it doesn't do it, but it's kind of cool, Well, we spawned in the death house. Have to look for the generators. I don't think I'll ever be used to that. I like having the perk from the German guy. Michael Myers. Jesus Christ. I just want to scream like they're in the field, like, it's Michael! Of course he is. What else he's going to do? Come on, Michael. Oh, he's sucking my brains. Shit. Now he's got me exposed. I failed that. It was 3/4 into that was when I remembered, oh God, he sucks my juice whenever I'm in line of sight. So he was just waiting for that so he could fill it up, and then so stupid. I did that yesterday, the same exact thing. Oh, and he's got something too. Where you at? I can't see you.
Huh?
Why can't I see you? We've got some kind of, not curse, but some debuff. What is that, red? Do you have it? Of course, I use my entire med kit and get nowhere. By your damn it. I'm just playing like shit tonight. Thank you. You want to heal me? Thank you. Is he after you or what's happening? I don't see him. There he is. Shit. He's smart. This is not a first time, not a beginner player at all. Like, he's backing himself up. She not doing anything?
No.
The girl on the ground?
Yeah. She was not even healed up at all. And I went to heal her and she keeps moving away from me. So now he's seen me.
I wonder if they're cheating. We should turn her in. BOC ad Aiden. Ooh. He's coming for your husband. Don't you be going off with him playing nookie. You cheating slut. Be cheating with Leon. You don't even want to play Leon's game. He's still got Leon's game to finish. But it's not Leon in that one. What is his name? What's his name? There's petitions out to put Jill in the new game that they make. Because they think Jill ain't getting enough credit. Jill's been represented in the movies pretty regularly. Whoop! Wonder where Dwight is. Oh, he's watching to see where you at. He knows where you're at when you hear that sound. It's kind of crazy they don't have Jason in here. They have the generic versions, but oh. Y'all did. Y'all did. Is it hotter this evening? Or? Yeah, it's 85 degrees and it's not even, the sun's not even up. know we got a hurricane coming. Fred. Sorry, husband. You got a lot of points compared to me. Let's play one more. What you doing, Dash? You being a sweet boy?
Destroying everything.
He said, sweet boy, what's that? I don't know about no sweet boy. I'm a monster.
Somebody on Facebook shared this song called I Need Thee Every Hour. That when I first read it, I said, I need 3 every hour. And I was like, what do you need 3 of every hour?
My peer. Give me my pill.
And I kept thinking like, Xanax. What do you need 3 every hour? And then I read it again. And after realizing who posted it, I was like, oh, it's a him.
Yeah.
The, not 3.
I need 3 every hour. My Xanax. Yeah. To put up with your ass, I need 3 every hour. I like the running suit he's got on. Oh, he turned black. Transracial. Well, it's recorded. I can show you on my stream. He did. You can't just choose when you're black and when you're not black. I love that skit. This is she. I am a transracial, transgender woman of color. Fuck your daddy and fuck your mother. Your daddy was a hoo-hoo. Fuck your daddy and fuck your mother. Ooh.
2 rules for this heat. Drink lots of water and watch what you talk to. Somebody earlier posted, this weather is disrespectful.
It really is. I agree to that. This weather is downright disrespectful. The good Lord did not give me the Constitution to deal with this bullshit. She's a sneaky little punk. Yeah. And then I see bold pops up. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. I'm apparently bold, but I don't freaking know I'm bold. At least with the ghost dude, you can Although he's creepy as hell too. But at least with him, you can like look at him, and if only accidentally, you can look at him and. Well, Jesus Christ on the cross, I fucked that up, didn't I?
You found it?
I was creeping through the grass really slowly, and right beside me was someone creeping through the grass, coming right at my face, but to the side of me. Oh my God! Oh, good try, good try, good try. Shit, she got me. Damn. Had her going. Oh, she's coming up there. Did you get her? She's putting a trap on my head, of course. Damn it! That really should have been a kick. I like the aggression of this Dwight. He's straight up like getting points and stuff. Thank you, husband. Was that you?
Yeah, that was.
You were doing all that?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I was trying the new perk that makes it when I get, if she's carrying somebody, I move faster and their wiggle is, they can wiggle faster.
I mean, I literally, like, I think that was a rig because I feel like I got a complete wiggle out before she got me. Ooh, I got the helmet off. Thank goodness.
I need to run right into her.
Yeah, I was like, shit, he don't give a damn, does he? Because I knew there were 3 Dwights, so I didn't anticipate it being you, because that's a pretty aggressive behavior. Is that you right here running? Is that you? Somebody heal me. No, that's a different Dwight. He's the police. Oh, that's Tap. It's all the way to the right from where we... Okay. I don't know if we all have the same one.
As soon as I got it all.
Watch her put another one on you.
Dang it.
Where's the...
Puts it back on me.
Oh no, that's just bullshit. Well, I feel like I need to be aggressive to try to help my husband.
It was fun. I need more practice at trying to
Yeah, that was
avoid
pretty
being
good.
Trap fire. Trying to get this damn thing off my head again.
Did the same one do that?
No, I did different one.
I think it's the same one as like the answer.
Oh, Lord, I ran right into her. I won't be dead this time. Yep. Dead.
Husband.
Dead.
Okay. Man, I do not like not being able to. I say this. Got a message. Oh, I thought that was about chest. Ah, fuck me in the butthole.